Welcome back, everybody, to Oatmeals and Chaos, starring Riley as Stellara
As me, I think, maybe.
and Astrid as the GM.
Hi, that's me, I think.
And me
I was wondering if you're gonna copy me.
as Basil. That's me, I think.
One of these times you gotta start with Astrid, so she can't just copy me.
You weren't supposed to say anything. I don't think Alex noticed.
No way he didn't notice.
I definitely noticed the long pause of you going like, oh, my turn. Oh.
No, not that. Every time you do the intro, do you notice what I do? See, I don't think he noticed.
Riley. I didn't
That,
notice it till this time.
yeah, no, she's been copying what I say every single time. I think it's been every stream. I'm not sure if it has, but if not, it's been damn near close to it.
It hasn't, because there was one stream where he started with me.
Oh.
And so I couldn't copy you.
That's the only reason.
Yes.
That's
Every
crazy.
other stream
Did
I have
copy
copied.
you that time or no? I feel like I should have copied you. If I didn't, I missed out.
I don't remember. Actually, no, there were two streams. There was one stream where he started with me, and then another stream where I was getting something set up, and I didn't know what you did, and so I didn't copy you.
That's almost what happened here. I saw you hesitate.
Yeah, because I was getting something set up, and then I realized, oh, Alex said something. Oh, I heard what Riley did, and you didn't just do what you normally do.
I know, and I did do something different specifically because you always copy me.
That is really funny. I never noticed that you just got
I don't know how you never noticed that.
It's because I'm too focused on not like saying the wrong thing.
I was gonna see how crazy you got before he noticed, and then you ruined it by spoiling it for him, or for spoiling it for me.
No.
Anyways,
I think it's very funny.
last time on Oatmeal and Chaos, after your adventures trying to wake up one of the kids, Father Varento was a little out of sorts. He ended up waking up though, and you talked to him about what exactly happened, about what you can do to do so, or what you can do to fix it. He pointed you towards, well, he told you to go to where you thought that a device binding these children, or binding these college students, was, and then destroy it. After that, you went to an alchemist, tried to buy a potion to eat through metal. Ended up being too expensive for you because you spent all of your money already. You then tried to buy a Galapagos turtle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did.
Well, Stellara did. I don't think Basil did.
That is correct.
Stellara thinks he did.
I think Stellara thinks there's still a chance.
Well, Lil Peep got mad. Like, so I don't know. We'll have a conversation about it later.
You return to Adarna and Clover. You discussed with Adarna about traveling around with a tree in your bag of holding to be able to teleport there.
That's a smart idea, just playing it out.
Sure. But then you got her to teleport you through a tree to at least within a couple of hours of the Carnival of Many Faces. You also said you also made an agreement with her that she would pick you back up in about 3 days' time.
Mom will pick us up in 3 days.
Means we got 3 days to do all this shit. No sleeping
Mhm.
again. Good thing we got that rest in.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. You used the Mirror of 1,000 Faces to disguise yourselves. You went into the carnival. It was late, so there weren't very many people there. A lot of the places were closed. But you did end up buying. You each bought a mask and put it on.
Mm-hmm.
And then you played a pachinko game where Basil won a very small toy and Stellar won a deck of cards.
Let's go!
And then you left for the night and camped out. And we come back to like that. Quick question. Did you sleep in your disguises?
Yeah.
Would it be comfortable or uncomfortable to do that?
It's just an illusion. So it wouldn't really make a difference.
Not unless you're having
Probably.
some,
I mean, why wouldn't we at that point?
So you're going to go back into the carnival with the same disguises on.
Could we not? I would think so, no.
I just want to clarify. I'm not saying if that's good or bad.
Basil, what do you want to do?
I feel like we didn't make any particular, like, connections with anybody or make any wrong moves
That's
that we
fair.
need to cover up. So I feel like we could just... Oh, sorry, that's Basil you asked. I feel like we could just go back in what we went in since, we barely met anyone and...
Yeah, and they'll
we
see our
didn't-
faces around possibly at that point, so like...
we didn't
it'll
make any
still be-
waves.
Yeah, I think we can go back how we were. I guess
Alright.
how we are, since we haven't,
Actually, would you have thought to keep your disguises on?
Great question. Astrid, I'd like you to roll a perception check to see if you would know that.
Why would Astrid roll the perception?
I'm just trying to make the GM roll.
I can if you would like me to.
Wait, hang on. But I want to use my bonus.
No, you don't have to roll.
Oh, I was getting all ready to roll, but okay.
I mean, sure. Yeah, actually, go ahead and roll for me.
No, Riley says not to. So I can't.
I'll roll. You want me to roll?
Yeah, go for it.
I got
Better
you.
than me rolling. Damn.
23.
Good thing we used that on deciding to keep our disguises on.
The most important role of the game, right there.
Honestly. That's going to pay back in dividends.
Can I actually hold on to that roll? Can I do a different roll for this one, and I'll save that one for later?
You know, now that you might know.
I told you we should have just made Astrid roll.
Have you ever played Monster of the Week?
No.
Okay. Then you won't get what I was going to say. I was going to say, can I just keep my holds for later?
Did not get that?
Yeah. We'll play some Monster of the Week sometime.
Alright.
If you want.
So, just to reiterate what you all look like, Basil is currently wearing the disguise of,
Balara?
more or less like an inverted Stellara. It's a...
I love the sun.
Love the sun?
I mean, kinda. It's a lean, fiendish Siderian, which is what Stellara is. Like, female, young adult, green eyes, long wavy blonde hair. With like pale blue or sky blue, some would say, skin. Large curled horns. And then Stellara is almost like an inverted Basil, but female, muscular, like middle-aged kobold, brown eyes, black scales. And Basil, assuming you're still wearing that mask, is wearing this like red Tengu mask. Oh no, or were you wearing the black mask? You bought 2 masks.
I'm wearing the black mask because the Tengu mask wouldn't work with my face.
Okay.
And I didn't realize that until after.
Alright. So you're wearing like a half black mask that only covers the top half of your face. And then Stellara is wearing, assuming you're still wearing the mask, like a purple mask with like lighter swirls and star-like cutouts for the eyes and mouth.
I will say that I definitely wouldn't have slept with that mask on.
Yeah, I was honestly thinking the same thing. I probably would have taken the mask off to go to sleep. That
like,
sounds
as
uncomfy.
bad of a roll as I did, I feel like Basil is smart enough to go like, maybe don't sleep with the dangerous mask.
Oh, I just probably been like, I don't want to wear this mask to bed.
That too. Like, who wears a mask to bed?
Yeah, that's such a weird thing to do. like an illusionary costume, like I get that, sure.
Because you don't feel it that you're wearing it, but you feel a mask on your face.
Yeah, exactly.
There are plenty of people who wear masks to bed.
Okay, but those are people who like do it to cover their eyes so they can like sleep because it's too bright. Like those are the people who are weak to the sunlight.
Yeah, does my mask have like a silk padded lining inside of it?
No.
Yeah, so I'm not wearing it to bed.
Yeah.
Okay. It's also made of clay, so it doesn't like fully flex around your face.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
like a damn, mostly uncomfortable mask that's only good for wearing upright.
Alright. So, you didn't wear your mask to bed.
No.
But we did wear the disguises.
But you did wear the disguises. And so, it's mid to late morning. So what are you guys doing?
Cool shit.
Oh, yeah, that. So I do a kickflip and then find the mask, the thing we're looking for. Like, can I roll for that?
We solve the riddle.
Can I use the 23 for that roll for that?
No.
Damn it.
Worth a try.
Realistically, I think we'd probably just head back into like where everyone is, right, Basil? Like,
yeah.
Gotta go start looking into it.
That is correct.
All right. Can I get one of you to roll a d20 for me? Just a flat d20.
Right.
Both of us roll a d10 and then we add them together.
No.
It would be better than just get an 18.
That's why I let you roll it.
That's an 18, not a 19.
That's what I said. I thought.
Oh, I heard 19. But okay, 18. 18. You got an 18.
I got an 18. 1-8.
All right. Good to know. So you both head back into the carnival.
Yeah.
Right?
Alex, do we put our masks back on now, though? Now that we're awake? I know we didn't sleep in them, but like...
So, I feel as though what I probably would have done is, like, I took the mask off for bedtime. And then...
forgot to put it back on.
Yeah, well, like, I'm carrying it with me in a bag. And then... So it'll kind of, I think, depend on like what happens once we get in to the place, like who we run into or kind of what. but I'm not currently wearing it.
So you're not going in right away with the mask on.
Correct.
Neither are you, Stellar?
I mean, I was prepared to go in with the mask on, but I'm not going to be the only one, like, between the two. If he's not wearing the mask, I'm not wearing the mask.
I mean, you could totally wear the mask.
I'd be a weirdo. You just go in. I mean, I guess it is the mask place. Maybe he's the weird one for not wearing the mask.
It's up to you.
Can I roll to see if I know if I feel like I should put the mask on or not?
Roll
Give
for
me
mask.
an insight check.
Insight. 21.
Rolling well today.
Apparently, fucking killing it.
What are you wondering about?
A few things mostly. Will this mask harm me in any way, like itself? Which I think we already kind of determined wrong. We incorrectly, I think, determined that it won't. But the more important thing, I think, also would be how will other people react if we go in with or without a mask? Like, are we expected to be wearing it? Like, you know, like how should we wear it? Like that kind of thing. Like, what's the etiquette?
I mean, the carnies all seem to be wearing masks. That's kind of like part of their uniform. But as far as everyone else, it's kind of hit or miss. Obviously, there are a lot of stalls that sell masks. But you, not necessarily like expected to wear a mask as being a guest of the carnival. So you can go either way.
I'm not gonna wear the mask then.
Would not be weird to not wear the mask, and would not be weird to wear the mask.
I'll hold off on wearing the mask for now because like other people aren't wearing it. Basil's not wearing it. You know. So, no mask for now. Maybe later.
All right. So you enter the carnival. It's more lively than it was when you were here last night. There are more people here. More of the stalls and things seem to be opened up. What would you guys like to do? There are plenty of games. There are plenty of like food and
Beverage.
words. There's plenty of food and stuff stalls.
Knickknacks? Merchandise?
Merchandise.
Kebabs?
There's plenty of food and merch stalls. That's the word I was looking for.
Gotcha.
Is there any like those scrolls with like a Naruto picture on it that look like a Japanese scroll that are always at the anime conventions?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You've never been to an anime convention and they have like the
No,
booths where it's like
I've never been to an anime convention.
you've been to conventions where there's some anime stuff, right?
Riley's been to more anime conventions than I have.
Riley doesn't like
I've been
anime.
the one. Yeah, I don't watch cartoons, but I've been the one.
Well, never mind then. I guess my joke went over the group's head.
Yep. Swinging a big fat miss.
I think someone who watches this will think I was very funny if they understand what I was talking about.
Sure, Alex. Sure.
I'll post a link in our chat.
Basil was hilarious if you found that funny in the comments or the chat, one of the two.
That's looking kind of dead. I'm just saying.
Oh, rough. Tough crowd.
Well, it seems like you were not very funny. Sorry to say.
Take 1d4
What?
psychic damage. No.
Here,
Okay.
I will post this in our chat right now so you can see what I'm talking about.
Oh God.
I mean, I can picture what you said from the description, but what, it's an Amazon link?
I'm sorry, I'm on my phone.
Oh, this is not actually what I was picturing from your description. Why
Oh, what?
is this
A picture.
$30?
You were asking if they were pictures. It's a picture.
Yeah, well, I was just joking because, like, at normal, like, modern carnivals, they have a bunch of, like, really garbage anime merch. Like, where it's just, like, this little crappily, like, printed thing between two sticks like this that's supposed to be, like, a wall scroll. And it just has, like, an anime pose that they definitely didn't pay for the rights to. And so it's just, like, the first thing I thought of, like, yeah, there's merch and stuff. I was like, oh, really?
There's art here. I'm not going to say that exact sort of thing, but there is in fact art here. There are framed pictures and whatnot.
Are there people doing caricatures?
Sure, there's someone doing caricatures.
Ooh,
They have a bit of line.
I don't like reading the lines.
There are like a bunch of carnival games. There are a bunch of like attractions. Hesitate to call them rides,
I was gonna say, is there
at
any
least
roller
by
coasters?
modern standards. But there are attractions of the sort. There's like a mirror maze. There's like a spinning teacup sort of
ride?
things. There's a bit of a roller coaster that's more like a slide with a cart.
I was gonna say mine carts.
There is number of other things of the sort.
Is there somebody who can guess your age?
Not that specifically.
Oh, okay.
There's like a strength testing game, like a cup game,
Ooh, is there a game for like sleight of hand, like a cup stacking game?
I mean, not that
I want a game where I
specifically.
can use my sleight of hand. Is what I'm trying to get.
Yeah, that is not really a thing. The closest would be the card, or not the card, the cup maneuvering thing. But
isn't
that would
normally
be
watching someone.
yeah, that would be they're moving the cups and you're watching the cups move and
Wait,
figuring
okay,
out where the
question.
ball is. Answer.
When you pick the cup with this game, do you get to open the cup or like pick it up, or do they? Because if you get to pick up the cup to be like, I think it's this one, Basil can use sleight of hand to put the ball into there. Just saying, he could cheat. He could try to steal. 2 sleight of hand checks right here. Steal a ball, put it up.
Yeah, you would
I'm
have
just
to
saying, Basil,
steal
you
the
got
ball
this.
first of all.
You got this, Basil.
This just
Yes,
became way more complex.
They let you pick the cup up.
You wanted to use sleight of hand? There you go.
Thanks.
You're
A
welcome.
bunch.
There are like there's like a target shooting one. There's one with like a ring on like bottles.
That sounds sleight of hand.
Yeah, would you let me use sleight of hand on that? I just want to use my good skills for
How
fun.
would you use sleight of hand on that? Because that's more of like that's more of like a ranged attack to hit it.
How do you throw rings?
How do you use
Like
sleight of
overhand?
hand?
Like I
You
think
make,
of
like,
sleight
really
of hand
slight,
as like
hand
as a
movements like
nimble
that, you know?
hand.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, I
Sleight of hand is like
maneuver.
lock picking or pickpocketing sort of maneuvers, not trying to throw a ring at something.
Yeah, but what if I was trying to like use a little fishing hook to like grab the wallet out of somebody's pocket? That would be like sleight of hand, right?
Yeah, but there's no carnival game like that.
Okay, but that's like the same maneuver. If you're throwing a hook as opposed to throwing a ring, you're like, what's the difference? Same maneuver, I think, at that point.
Hey, listen, I don't need to win anything of substance. I just want to do a funny game where I'm good with my hands to make me feel good about myself. Because it was like, oh,
double sleight of hand
I thought
check
of
with
I
the
thought of
cheating.
the hammer thing for a strength check, and I was like, oh, okay, and like a perception like challenge for the cup game.
You know what? There is a God, I forget what it's called. It's like a card matching game where there's like a bunch of cards face up.
like memory.
Well, no, it's a bunch of cards face up. And then you flip a card over from the deck and you have to grab the matching one before the other person.
Isn't that memory?
No.
No.
Reaction.
Because it's like reaction.
Because there's a bunch of cards face up. You pick a random card, and then you have to grab the matching card before the other person does.
Oh, okay.
It's a
okay,
speed
got it.
reaction time thing.
Got it.
Which, is that sleight of hand?
Yeah, that would be sleight of hand.
There you go, Babel.
Oh, this one looks interesting.
You think you can do that one?
There's only one way to find out.
Step right
Fair
up,
enough,
step
here we go.
right up. Fastest hands in the West here, or wherever the hell we are. Welcome, one and all. You there, young lady, would you like to join us? Would you like to try your hand at matching the card here?
I don't know how good I'd be at that, but my friend here seems pretty interested, and I push that forward.
I'm sorry, I was talking to your friend there, cause you're in disguise.
I forgot. Holy
I remember,
shit.
and then Riley started talking. I was like, oh, okay. I would love to try to play.
That's crazy.
I was really hoping one of you would do that.
Yup, that got me there.
Instantly.
You do see this kind of tall, lean guy, kind of black vest on with like almost like a rat-like mask, wearing it. And these are like, they're not cards per se. They're more like
Tokens?
They're made of wood. It's like as if you would cut down a very thin tree into like slices. And so it's almost like very small, very thin logs of wood.
Are the backs all identical, or does this dude have them memorized so he knows what's coming up?
Sorry, what was your question?
Are the backs of all of them identical, or does this dude have them memorized so he knows exactly what's coming up? I just want to make sure we're not going to get cheated.
If you would like to make a perception check, you're welcome to.
3 seconds is my good one. Oh. 27 on a nat 20.
Oh,
Wow.
damn.
Yeah.
That's
I don't even need to roll.
crazy.
What the hell, Riley?
I'm fucking killing it today, apparently. That's 3 rolls over 20 out of 4 rolls done. The other one,
Jesus Christ, woman. Stop rolling well.
No,
you're
keep
taking
rolling well.
You're taking all of Alex's rolls.
Alex hasn't even rolled yet today.
That's why I haven't rolled, is because Riley's been killing it.
Maybe it's just a lucky day. You should do a roll too, and then we can find out.
Let's not
Well-
push our luck until we need to.
He's about to. So,
True.
right now,
You got this.
as of right now, they don't seem to be marked in any way. Will potentially come back to you, though. That nat 20 will stick around for a while.
Is it nat
Uh,
20, 27, to be clear?
Yeah, at 27.
Yes, that 27.
Is that the highest you've rolled in this campaign?
It's gotta be, because that's my highest bonus. So, it's, I mean, unless I've gotten a nat 20 on like a perception check before, that might be the highest roll I've done.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Bit funny to have it on that.
Yeah.
So he, you were checking over these tokens, basically, as the rules were being explained. There are a number of symbols on each token, and there's a pile of tokens. One's going to get flipped over, and you have to find the one that matches on one of the tokens first, and grab it. And if you grab it before they do, you win.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you to make a sleight of hand check.
All right. My time to roll really,
Got
really
this.
good.
You got this.
I'm
Mr.
also
Caesar.
gonna.
I'm just a little nervous. Okay. We're fine.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not
Whatever, yeah.
bad.
13?
Yeah.
Plus,
Oh, plus.
Oh, yeah. You know you can
Definitely
put the plus in your roll, right?
Yeah.
no, I know. Well, why stop a thing that I've been doing for so long? Okay, so that's 23.
20? You have a plus
You have a
10?
plus 10?
Yeah, I do.
Fucking hell.
What
Now
the
you know why I wanted to play
fuck?
the game.
Holy shit.
Because I have expertise in sleight of hand.
Oh, by the way, this was 5 silver to play. And there are prizes to be won.
I sure hope so.
So there is an assistant who is the one who's like flipping over the tokens. And the token gets flipped over, and Basil just immediately grabs the right one. No problem whatsoever.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Let's go,
shocks
Basil.
this guy a little bit. Even behind the mask, you can see that. He kind of chuckles. I was going a bit easy on you, lass. Why don't you say we do double or nothing?
Okay.
Alright. So I need you to make another sleight of hand check.
You should put
Okay.
the plus 10 in it this time.
The what?
You should put the plus 10.
Yeah.
In...
It's /R 1d20 plus 10.
Oof. Oof.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Looks like we're going triple.
Very
Kind
different.
of crazy.
Very different
Yeah.
results.
Yeah.
The next token gets flipped over, however, and you just barely beat him to it this time. You're scanning the tokens, and he goes to reach for it, and you just barely get under his hand and take it out from under it.
Nice. I love that he got a 12.
Let's go.
Bit slow on the draw there now. It's mighty impressive of you.
Oh, thank you.
Or, sorry, you were a bit slower on the draw that time, but still, you're fast, I gotta admit.
I'm just lucky.
Why don't you say we play again? Up the stakes a little more.
Sure. What do I win if I win?
Yes. Well, we got a number of different prizes here, depending on how well you do. The more you win, better the prizes you get. Give you a different ticket for each different prize.
Okay.
Of course, if you lose this time, you don't get anything.
Oh, we're tripling now?
Yep. Third time's the charm,
my.
you know what they say? And he kind of cracks his knuckles.
Okay.
Alright. You
Wait,
see him.
Another double or nothing? Because you said triple. But wouldn't that be double or nothing again if you get nothing? So would that be 4?
I don't know.
Sure. Quadruple or nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Now, and he shuffles around the deck again, rearranging things a bit. So I need you to make another sleight of hand check.
Got this, Basil.
Jesus.
Ooh. That is rough.
That's really rough.
Go back to not putting the plus 10 in. It's not working for you. It's not working.
See, watch what happens if I just do a normal without the plus 10. Watch this.
Another nat
It's gonna be a
one.
nat 20. It's gonna be a nat 20.
Do you have any?
Whatever. Well, it's not bad.
Do you have any luck points?
I might have one. I'm really bad. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong character sheet. I have 2 now.
I have 0.
You have 0. You have 2. Okay.
I don't have 3, so might have 1.
This time, unfortunately, with your nat 1, he does. He was definitely faster this time. When the card was flipped over, he was faster than he was either of the other 2 times, and was able to snatch it before you even realized, before you were even able to properly look through anything. He snatched it up before you. Well, sorry there, lass. Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I told you I was just lucky that first time. Oh. Can we try one more time for everything?
It'll be another 5 silver from you.
Okay, but this is whatever.
You want to triple or nothing?
Oh.
We're sticking with. He puts a hand over. We're sticking with triple or nothing. It's simpler. Triple or nothing here.
Sure.
All right, so you pass over another 5 silver. That's a whole gold spent on this, by the way. And you can make another
gambling addiction.
You can make another sleight of hand check.
Please. 15.
Oof.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it could be worse.
He once again, at the same speed that he was at this last time, he just gets it under your hand as you're going for it, just like you did on the previous round. Well, 2 rounds previous now. Sorry there, lass. You're fast, but not quite fast enough, it seems. Welcome to try again if you want.
Okay, I walk away.
You walk away?
Absolutely.
You sure?
I'm just pissed at my rolls. My rolls stuck ass. What is it? I rolled, what's this? A 3, a 1, and a 5.
Yeah, I blame Riley. She took all the good rolls.
I think that you coded in so I only roll bad numbers, Astrid.
Astrid programmed it this way to cause a divide between the players.
Yes, exactly. No,
She knows I don't pay enough attention.
I coded it in so that on important rolls, you roll bad. And on not important rolls, you roll good. To make it seem like you're doing well.
Yep.
How did you make it know when the rules are important or not? Does it like listen to the stream, have like voice to text, and then like, you know, figure out from that?
Yeah, exactly that.
That's what I figured, you know, it would make sense.
I'm downloading a different app for dice rolling.
But then the stream isn't going to be able to see your awful rolls. I mean,
That's
amazing
fine
rolls.
with me. That's fine with me. Okay, let's see. How do I do this? Okay, well, I just rolled a 3 and then a 1.
The other ones aren't going to work for you either.
But then I got an 18.
Oh no, I rigged all of them.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, this is an okay day. I'll use this for a little bit to quell my sour mood.
But Riley, you did not see any foul play with that game. You were watching closely all throughout.
That's good to know.
I mean, Basil the first time was like super fast at it. Looked like he easily could have beaten that one if he was just as fast as that. But something seemed to have flustered him a little bit. Maybe it's the disguise, maybe it's the environment, being out and about in new place. But fortunately, he was not able to take it.
Unfortunate.
This is why real life Alex doesn't hardly ever go to carnivals. It's a lot of effort for fucking nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't play carnival games. Fuck that.
I go do claw machines and waste just as much money, but I don't feel as bad about it.
Depends on the type of claw machine. Like the Japanese ones, those fuck. The like American ones, I hate those.
Yeah. Is there any claw machines?
There's
Just like a guy with like a crank and like a swinging arm with a claw on it.
no
trying to
claw.
catch, like,
There's the pachinko machine from before. There's like a pin the tail on the donkey game. That's about the closest
like-
ones, though.
Is that like
I
a
go to the
perception?
perception-based game, the cup one.
The cup one?
I'm
Sure.
I'm nervous that they might cheat because that's a very commonly cheated one. Can I do a perception check to check if they cheat?
Yeah, sure. Of course.
I'll do it too.
Can I watch other people play for a bit, see if they get cheated or not?
I'm rolling perception.
All right. You can both make a perception check to keep an eye on the game.
26.
I got 11.
Fucking hell, Riley. 11
It's
with
really good to be
your
carried.
pluses. So
definitely just taking all the fucking good luck.
you're watching the game, and they do the same thing with the cup shuffling game as they did with the not memory game, where it seems to start off and they're actively making it easy. They're not actually trying as hard as they are. And so someone wins, and it gets a little more difficult, and then a little more difficult, and they end up losing. But it doesn't seem like they're outright cheating. Of course, you've only seen 1 or 2 people even make it to the 3rd round. And at the 3rd round, they take out a 4th cup as well.
Alright, I'm gonna play.
Alright.
It's 16 gold to play.
No, this is also 5 silver to play.
Okay. Silver, I guess.
You
Just
see
like to point
this...
out, rather expensive since a port, like a room at a hotel, is like 1 silver.
Yeah, but you can win some awesome prizes though.
What are these
I've
prizes?
yet to see these awesome
Wait,
prizes.
what are these awesome prizes that are so worth it?
You would have to go to the prize booth. They assure you that it's worth it though.
Yeah.
I'm going to the prize booth before I pay any shit. Come on, Basil, let's go look at these prizes. I'm not playing this until I know it's actually going to be worth it.
So there are 5 tiers of prizes. There's like very small prizes, which is the lowest tier. That's like there's like small finger puppet things, some candy, like face paint. Nothing, definitely nothing worth that prize.
Except the finger puppet, of course.
Yes, of course. The finger puppets are the key to everything. No.
Yeah.
The next tier up has it has some like small like statuettes. There's like some comical things like a hand buzzer, a whoopee cushion. There's like some beads and things. After that is where you get to like it's like a deck of cards, a small stuffed animal, juggling balls.
Juggling pins.
And juggling pins, sure.
No, I already own those. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you already own them. Okay. Above that, you get into some like actually fancy stuff. It's what's called the bead of refreshment, which you can dissolve it in any kind of liquid, and it will turn the liquid into cold drinking water, or like fresh cold drinking water.
What's the size on that? Can I put that in the ocean?
No.
Fuck.
Up to a pint.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, that's not much.
Yeah.
No,
Could be a
not
gallon
really.
Can it be a gallon since we're in America?
Pints are American.
Hardly.
Hardly. Honestly, so
Okay, fine.
England
A quart. How about a quart?
That's less American.
That's a quarter of a gallon.
Yeah,
I think.
but I just work. It's like a liter or a gallon. Or ounce.
Fine, a liter.
Ounces, liters, gallons.
That's also UK.
Yeah, that's not very American there, except unless you're talking about like 2 liter of soda, because that's
Yeah, that's a.
common.
Can it be a 2-liter bottle that it can?
Yeah, just like a 2
Okay.
liter bottle, like this is normal ass soda thing.
1 liter.
Tap water.
1 liter.
That's like half that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a
here's my
pint.
challenge to you, Astrid.
Anyways,
My
the other
challenge-
things here
You don't make
are
us drink
there's an
water,
orb of
so what the-
direction. There's an orb of direction, which will tell you which way is north, basically a compass, fancy compass. An orb of time, which will tell you if it's morning, afternoon, or evening, fancy watch. That is not as accurate. There's a hat of eternal shade, makes it feel like you're standing in
Okay.
shade when you're wearing it.
Wait, are you actually
It's a
not?
hat.
Plus, you're still getting sunburn.
Yeah, wait, you still get sunburned?
Mm. You might find
Does the
out.
hat look cool? Does the hat look cool?
Yeah, the hat. Look, there are different kinds of it.
Oh yeah.
There's also a Pleasant Dreams plush, which is like a stuffed animal that when you sleep with it, guarantees that you'll have good dreams.
That's a good
Good.
one. Wait.
And then the like biggest prizes, like premium prizes. There's a notebook that won't be damaged by fire or water. and it won't deteriorate with age,
Ooh.
along with
Oh,
anything that's
shit.
written in it. There's a Cloak of Billowing, which
Nice.
you can use a bonus action to make it billow, all
That's a
dramatically.
good one. Classic.
There's a handy spice pouch, which you can reach inside of it. It has a certain number of charges and regains charges after a period of time. You can reach inside it to pull out a pinch of any spice that you want.
Saffron, because it's the most expensive spice in the world.
Yeah, you can do that. It's not as expensive here because, you know, there's a magical pouch that just lets you pull out of it. There's a pipe of smoke monsters, which allows you to puff the pipe and create a smoke creature out of it.
Riley.
It disappears after a couple seconds. It doesn't.
Wait, that seems kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie.
That seems like MLG, Vape Nation kind of stuff.
Pretty much. There's also a Staff of Flowers, which allows you to, it again has a certain number of charges, but you can use it to produce a flower within 5 feet of you. Any kind of flower you want.
Wait, these are some good shit. Alright, we're gonna have to play this. Hang on.
Most people you see going up to the prize counter are in like the first 3 categories.
You said there are 5 categories?
Yep.
So we need to win 5 rounds in a row.
Yep.
I think we need to win big.
At least for those games.
Let's go! I mean, I guess we could go to the 4 rounds. Like, there's some cool shit in 4, but like, that 5? That 5? Seems pretty good.
So are you going to the cup shuffling one?
Absolutely.
Alright, you go to the cup shuffling one. You see...
Can I give this game a shot?
Yes, of course. Welcome. You see a kind of, looks like a young woman. She's wearing like a black snake-looking mask. Yes. You would like to play. She explains the rules. It's very simple. There's a ball under one of them. She shuffles them around. Find the ball.
Sounds easy enough.
Do it.
Alright, so let's begin. And she starts shuffling them kind of slowly, as you saw before. She's going easy on you. You can make a perception check, though.
10. Not a great roll. It's the first round.
That is exactly what you needed. So, you...
Oh, of course.
You're not playing.
I can watch though. I'm just
You
thinking
can
if I
watch.
can see where it is.
Yeah, if you want to play along, but you're not allowed to help. You're not allowed to help, to be clear. But you are, you thought you lost it for a second, but you did see it. You pick up the cup and the ball's under it. Well, congratulations. Would you like to play again for maybe better prizes?
Sure, like, we can keep going.
Alright. And she goes a little faster this time. Nothing crazy. You can make another perception check if you would like.
16.
This time you're able to keep track of it a bit better and pick up the cup. The ball's right there. Well, my, aren't you a perceptive one? How about we make it a little more interesting?
At this point.
How about we make it a little more interesting? And she pulls out another cup. Do you like to play again? And she kind of leans in this time.
Sure, I mean, how hard can another cup be, right?
It's what they all say, sweetheart. And she starts going, actually looking like seriously shuffling in the cups now. And you can make another perception check.
18.
The cups are moving fast. They're moving all around. But you are able to keep track of it. And pick up the cup. And the ball's underneath. My, aren't you special?
It's just an extra cup.
Pulls out another cup. It's just another cup? So you'd like to
Let's
play
run
again?
it back. Sure.
Very well. And she starts going fast now.
Oh no.
Sicko mode.
Well, another perception
See.
check.
27 on a nat 20.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's go.
All right. You, no problem whatsoever. You're looking her in the eyes rather than looking at the cups, and you still pluck the cup, no problem. Well, how would you like one more game? You can always cash out now if you're afraid.
Basil, what do you think? Because this is round 4. Did we just
Yeah,
say,
that was
right?
round 4.
Which is like the good prizes. We're at a good
But
prize.
not the best.
If we want a grand prize, gotta get a nat 20 again.
I say that however your confidence is feeling, if you think that we should just take it where we're at, we could do that. Or if you want to try one more, we could do that too. Whatever you think.
Can I cast guidance on myself?
So what are the components of guidance? I think I've asked you this before.
Verbal semantic.
Verbal semantics. So you have to do something with your hands, and you have to say something.
Can I turn the Basil, act like I'm talking to him, discussing like if we're, if I should keep going or not, and then while doing that, I cast guidance on myself? Because I'll be like turned away, so like they won't even see like the semantics, and like I'm in the middle of a conversation, could kind of fit the verbal in.
I will give you an option, because you got a nat 20 on that last roll. Either you can, but you would have to make a stealth check. Or I'll let you either, so you'll have to make a stealth check, and in exchange for making the stealth check, I'll give you advantage on the roll. Or I'll just let you pass the stealth check automatically, but you won't get advantage.
I would get advantage on the like. What's my stealth? Hold on. I'm gonna probably just take the pass and then do it normally, so I don't have to do the extra roll. But what is my stealth? Hang on, I just lost my character sheet. There it is. I have a +0 in stealth. I don't want to do that stealth check.
Okay, so you want to just auto pass the stealth check, not take the advantage. Okay. So you are able to maneuver yourself away from her as you're talking to. Did you call Basil? I think you called Basil.
I think I did. So
okay.
I
not that that's
probably shouldn't have. We probably should have been using fake names, but we never discussed that. We never set that up. So like I kind of just.
Oops. Oh well.
Yeah.
And it's not like she sees anything wrong with you calling your companion Basil. Just to be clear. That's just for other stuff you don't need to worry about right now. You pass the stealth check. You're able to cast guidance on yourself. And you're are you sure about this? Most people don't even make it this far.
I mean, it's only one more round, right?
Yes, but I'm actually going to try this time.
Are you adding another cup?
No, 5 is plenty.
Or are you implying that you weren't trying before?
Of course, that would
It
be
didn't
no
seem that
fun.
hard. It's
That'd
just
be no
following
fun
a
if I tried the
ball.
whole time. Okay, by all means.
You'll give it a try. I mean, like, it's just 5 silver, worst case scenario.
Fair enough. She starts going fast. Faster than she was before. You can make a perception check.
So, with the guidance, I can
With
just
the
add
guidance.
plus 1d4 at the end, right?
Yep.
Or does that have to be separate?
Yeah.
29 on another nat 20. New highest roll.
That is fucking insane.
That is actually very great. 2 nat 20s back to back, and that's my 3rd nat 20 today, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck? You are dialed the fuck in. You didn't care about any of the shit she was spouting. You are concentrating on these cups. And you see, unlike any of the previous times, she's not just going fast. She's moving the ball between cups. So, it's not like she's getting rid of the ball. She's not playing fair, though. And the amount of practice and the amount of skill something like this takes with how fast she's going, she wasn't bluffing you when she was saying that she's going to actually try this time. However, your lasered and dialed in laser focus, you're able to watch the ball even between all the cup changes, even with the cups trying to hide when she moves it between cups. And you pick one. And you're so focused on these cups, you don't even realize there's a crowd. Even on a nat 20, how much you had to focus on these cups. You didn't realize there was a crowd forming around you, and they all erupt in cheers as you revealed the ball. You also... And she doesn't make a sound, and her face is behind a mask, but you can tell she's sneering. Little frustrated that someone got the better of her. Though also, at the same time, impressed. Well, that was certainly impressive. She reaches behind the counter. She reaches behind the counter and takes out a gold foil ticket. Your reward. You certainly earned it.
I grab it and say, thank you. I appreciate it. You did great.
You as well. Do have to ask you not to come back again, though. I can't take too many more of those.
Is that like a not come back today or like ever again kind of thing?
Oh, I don't mean to be... I'm not trying to threaten you or anything. Would appreciate if you didn't play this game again, though. At least not for a while.
Fair enough. I appreciate it.
You have won the grand prize, which, just for reference, was a 25 DC. And even on a nat 20, you didn't get too much higher than that. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got a 29.
Yeah.
That's crazy. 25 DC and I did it. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think that's probably the highest DC I've had this entire campaign.
And it got passed. Let's go.
And Basil with a +10 couldn't even make it past the 3rd round on his sleight of hand.
All you need is a +7. I didn't even need the guidance.
No, you didn't.
Right? Yeah, because it was, yeah.
Because you got a fucking nat. I mean, even if you had a +0 on that, you got a nat 20, so you would have won.
Fair.
But yeah, you didn't need the guidance. Alex, you
Good thing I
there?
didn't risk the stealth check.
Are you
Alex.
muted?
God damn, how do I get muted?
Oh no.
God.
I haven't heard from you for a while, Alex. And,
Oh, you didn't hear me cheering for you getting your nat 20?
no, I didn't.
Oh, no. I was
Aww.
so pumped. God.
I appreciate it nonetheless.
I was like, let's go.
I thought you were just staying silent so Riley could do her thing.
I
But,
figured, like, you, yeah. I'm sorry.
And then you
No,
continue
that's
to not
okay.
speak.
No. I mean, I was trying to be quiet for like the concentration part, obviously, but
Mm-hmm. Anyways, you've won your grand prize.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Let's go check out the prizes, I guess. I mean, let's go pick some then.
oh yeah,
All right,
I'm
go
here
for it.
the whole time.
You get to the prize booth. Basil is in fact with you, even quiet as they are. What would you like?
Can you remind me the tier prizes that I have here?
So you've got the Enduring Notebook, which it, along with anything written on it, won't be damaged from fire or water and won't deteriorate with age. You've got the Cloak of Billowing, which lets you billow the cloak dramatically.
I already got a cool cloak, so I think I'm set there.
You do in fact have a cool cloak. You have the Handy Spice Pouch, which will allow you to take out seasoning of any sort from it. You have the Pipe of Smoke Monsters, which allow you to create a creature of smoke within like a 1-foot cube. Can't be bigger than that. And it does lose its shape and fade away after a couple of seconds. And the Staff of Flowers, which you can use charges to create flowers within 5 feet of you.
Good option. What do you think, Basil?
Oh, well, I think that knowing you, either the flowers or the smoke monsters probably appeals to you the most. I think you should get whatever you want.
Both of those are interesting. I just don't know, like, which one would be more useful, because, like, flowers, very cool. Smoke monster,
I mean,
also very cool, but
I know
don't know
exactly.
flowers can be used.
I know exactly what Aeolia would get.
I know exactly what Aeolia would get too. Yeah, that's not even a question. Instantly. But
Ask the flower charges, does that go every day after a long rest? Or is it like we can only do this like 10 times and the staff is useless?
It has 10 charges. Creating a flower expends 1 charge. Regains 1d6 plus 4 charges daily at dawn. If you use your last charge, you roll a d20. On a 1, it bursts into flower petals, and you lose it forever.
Oh, so you could keep using it for a long time.
yeah, you just have to not use that last charge.
Or take the 1 in 20 risk of using that last charge.
I guess it's fair.
Which on a staff like this, I don't totally know why you would, because that just seems like an unnecessary risk.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
like make one more flower or we'll kill the princess.
Yeah. Well, because there are plenty of staffs like that it's like, oh, you can use like a very high level spell, but you'll use the last charge and it might destroy the staff. But this is
Fair.
creating a flower.
The notebook could be useful too, but I feel like it doesn't fit. I'm
I
leaning towards
just
the
think
flower.
that we have a bag that sort of would protect stuff too.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's not as if you just put gallons and gallons of water in it or anything like that. No, never.
That's because there wasn't anything in it.
I'm gonna take the flower staff.
Nice.
Okay. Congratulations, you must have worked hard to earn this. Here you go.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I did the ball following thing. It was pretty easy. They kept adding more cups, but like, there's only one ball.
Huh. That's good to know. Well, congratulations again, and I will tell you, because you got 2 fucking nat 20s in a goddamn row.
Yeah.
As you turn to go away, you do notice a familiar-looking mask. One of a hound. And you see them walking down a path, do a double take, and notice you two. And then start walking towards you two.
Okay.
Makes me uncomfortable that somebody recognizes us in our
Yeah, that's not
disguises.
how they recognize us. It's a little worrying.
Well, hello. It seems like you two... Seems like you've won quite a prize there.
Yeah, I got this cool flower staff here.
Yes, congratulations. We don't see many people walk out of here with a prize such as that.
Like, part of what the games are for, are they not? Surprise.
Yes, of
People don't
course.
win that often.
They win, of course, quite often. Just not something of that magnitude. They are very difficult prizes to win.
Guess I'm
They're
kinda
supposed to
lucky.
be.
I mean, there was 5 cups. I had a 1 in 5 chance anyway. 1 in 5 people probably win.
Well, so what exactly brings you folks to the carnival? Where'd you hear about it?
So we were told by some people in some masks to just check it out. Been hearing about it here and there, and finally got around to coming out here. Right, Basil?
You were told by some people in masks to check it out.
Yeah,
Do you
we were
remember
traveling.
who?
Basil, do you remember?
Oh, I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Do you two legitimately not remember?
No, I definitely remember.
I can't remember their names, if that's what you want. I don't know their names.
Do you remember their masks?
I think one was like a fox. Was that
Any idea what the other one is?
No.
Would you like to roll a
Basil, do you
history check?
remember? Sure. Basil.
Does Basil
No.
remember? Does Alex remember?
I think Basil remembers, yes.
Does Alex remember?
Oh, does Alex remember?
Are we doing the reverse thing, or are we doing actually? Like,
No,
these are the sex cult people that we met.
I am legitimately asking you if you remember the other person you met.
Like
'Cause
the
one was
hound,
wearing-
the fox, and the cat.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It was a hound and the fox.
Okay, yeah, I remember.
The guy
there's
that just
always
walked
two.
up to you. Just to be clear about that.
Oh,
That's
At
why
least
I
wearing
cringed
the
when you
same
said
mask.
my name out loud.
wait, is it the hound or the fox that just walked up?
The hound.
Gotcha. I'm gonna do that history check to see if Delara knows. 7.
Well, it's about time.
Yeah. At least it was an unimportant one, right?
I suppose so. Yeah.
Hey, I nailed the most important role so far,
I mean,
so I'm happy with that.
Can't talk at all. I've been rolling like dog, like hound shit.
Uh. Oh. It is. I suppose good to see you here. I'm glad my companions made an impact on you to come.
Yeah, I mean, we were told about it. We've been hearing lots of things, so figured don't want to miss out. Come check it out and see what's going on. So far, it's been pretty good. I got a cool staff, like you saw. So
Yes, I'm glad. And it looks like he. So before his mask was kind of just the face of like a bloodhound. And just kind of a neutral face. It looks like he changed his mask at some point. And now it's grinning a little bit.
The mask is grinning.
Yeah.
when did
Same
this change
shape.
happen?
At some point during your conversation.
During the conversation. Okay.
That's unsettling.
Yeah, a little. Did you change your mask, by the way? I could have sworn it looked different earlier.
Yes, we do that from time to time.
You just like swap it out like just middle of conversation? I didn't even notice you do it.
Yes. Took a lot of practice to get that well acquainted with them. It, as I'm sure you can tell, a static mask doesn't share much emotion.
How many masks do you have then that you swap between?
Oh, many, many.
That's like many times 2.
And give me one last perception check.
Both of us.
Sure, both of you.
Okay, we'll see how I roll.
Fucking hell, Riley!
What the hell?
I don't know how I do it. I don't fucking.
Why do I even roll? I got a 14.
Jesus.
Not that it matters.
Now that you've noticed this now that it's kind of been pointed out, everyone else who was wearing a mask, all of the other carnies, were also doing this. Though the changes were a lot more subtle than going from a neutral face to like a toothy grin. It was just kind of changes here and there to grimace, an eyebrow slightly raised. They weren't as in your face, but you do, thinking back, you did see it before. Or I guess you're realizing now that you've seen it before as well. They all seem to, as if without they just quickly changed the mask out.
Have I ever
You-
seen them change it out, or like did I actually see them do that ever, or did I just notice the cause of the oh, it was different before and now it's changed?
You did not you didn't actually see like any movements to change it.
Okay.
You noticed that. I mean, you also didn't see like it wasn't like the mask shifted into a new form either. It's like you blinked and it was slightly different.
I want to figure out. I want to see how they're doing this. I want to see if like it could be that them shifting and it just shifting and them claiming they're moving it, or if they're just doing it really fast. And if they are changing it really fast, I want to try to get a glimpse of their face. But I don't know. I can I like keep an eye out for that? Is that a thing I can like try to look for?
Yeah, well, you can certainly try to take a. You can certainly try to keep a lookout for it.
Oh yeah, I want to do that.
Okay.
Do you want to roll for that, or like, or how
We'll just keep it noted that you're keeping an eye out for it.
Okay,
Might have you make some rolls later.
got it.
Not right now.
Got it. I do forget what the last thing he said was though, so I don't know how to respond.
Yes, he I think he was saying like a static mask doesn't allow them to show emotions.
Fair.
And so they change
I
out
can
their
see, like-
masks to portray different things on their faces like you normally would on someone's face.
Isn't
That's
that
fair.
just what faces are for? Isn't the
You
idea of
are
a
in
mask that it just stays the same and you use your face for your emotions?
you are an observant one there, I suppose. But yes, masks are sort of our thing. If you haven't noticed,
Well,
it
it
can
is
be
called
useful to
Carnival of
wear.
1,000 Faces.
It can be useful to Carnival of Many Faces. It's the mirror of 1,000 faces. Oh shit! Wait, Basil just said that out loud, didn't he?
Carnival of 1,000 Faces. Oh, I guess so, man.
Yes, I did.
I'll let you. If you didn't want to say that, you don't have had to.
I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say the actual carnival's name.
Yeah.
I'm just dumb sometimes.
Like, do you think that is that an Alex mess up or is that a Basil mess up? Basically, what I'm asking you. If it's an Alex mess up, no problem. If it's a Basil mess up, different issue.
Let's see. So, I'm trying to decide if Basil, right now, I know he's worked up because he's mad that he lost. I'm trying to decide if that means that he's being like way more observant or would maybe let something slip. Because I don't know if he's like distractedly upset. It doesn't feel like he would be because the thing isn't around him anymore. I think he would just be more like brooding and like paying attention to things more. Also, Basil did recognize the person right away.
Yeah. So that's fair.
So I think that he would have been more aware of what he was saying than Alex is.
Okay. That's fair. So Basil would have said Carnival of Many Faces.
Yes. Unlike idiot Alex.
Masks can be used for many different purposes, including to, say, hide who it is you really are from others. It allows
Could you
us.
cut out a little bit? So
Oh.
I
Yeah,
just
you
heard
definitely cut.
hiding your
Yeah,
mothers.
that's what I heard too. I was trying to piece together what the word was that we missed, and
I was like, oh, say hi to your moms. Okay.
Masks can be used for many different purposes, including to hide oneself from others.
Even their mothers. Oh, they're others.
From others.
I actually thought it was mother.
No.
Hide so good, even your mother couldn't find you.
Yeah, I figured it was something like
Others.
that. Makes more sense.
Totally does.
Okay.
Well, I don't mean to keep you stalled here. Go enjoy the rest of the carnival.
I appreciate it. Maybe I'll see you around.
Yes, of course.
Thank you a lot.
Yes, and you as well.
And we
He
walk
watches
away.
you. He watches you walk away.
Weirdo.
Yeah, why do you watch them walk away?
You watching my butt?
Give me another perception check, Riley.
Nor.
Not 20.
10. It'd be crazy if it was another nat 20.
It would be.
It's so unnecessary.
Yeah, give me another perception check. Yeah, sure, here's a nat 20.
The what?
Give me this.
Fifth? Nat
roll
20?
to tie your shoes. Nat 20.
It appears as if he changed his mask again, but you did not catch it.
Damn. Fair enough. I'm a 10. Makes sense.
And he does turn and walk away as well after you get a little ways away from him. But he did stand there for a little while, watching you two.
Weirdo.
Yeah, very weird. Basil, what do you-
Antisocial behavior.
I'm
But
gonna kinda
congratulations.
whisper to Basil.
Nope, go on.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna move on. You can have a conversation with Basil.
Oh yeah, I was gonna whisper to Basil and be like, I think we should probably switch disguises again. That dude's watching us, and then we could also go back to the cup thing and get another prize.
It's a really good idea. Instantly break the game. Riley didn't get her money back though, right? For winning.
No, just got the
Like a
ticket.
sick-ass staff.
You basically paid 5 silver for the staff.
Yeah, that staff I'm sure is worth more than 5 silver.
Yeah, I bet.
Did I know how much that staff would cost, roughly, or no?
More than 5 silver.
Fair enough.
6 silver.
Yeah, let's go. Free silver.
Meanwhile, I spent a gold on nothing.
Yeah, that's how they make money. They're not just gonna give you worth more than what you pay them.
They're gonna do that to me because I got that 20s here.
That's also true.
But what would you? You've won this game. You've had this encounter with the Hound. Stellara still doesn't recognize him, right?
Correct.
Does Basil say anything about it?
I know Stellara well enough to notice that she's not registering who that is, and I Probably go like,
Wow.
I'd probably go like, that was close, Delana.
What do you mean that was close?
You didn't recognize him?
You did?
That was one of the guys that like came up to us in the desert and invited us here.
I thought that guy had a fox mask.
That's the other guy. There was two of them.
I do remember a second person. I couldn't remember what masks I had, but I guess it was that one.
Fox and a Hound, like the Disney movie.
I don't know what that anime is.
Wait.
It's a pretty
Hold
old
up.
anime.
Pause. Was that
Sorry,
Riley or was that
fantasy
Solara? You cannot tell me you don't know what the Fox and Hound is. You don't know that movie? What? You had a
Really?
terrible childhood. It was like the saddest movie ever.
Bad thing to follow.
I
up
might
on
have seen it when I was a
that.
kid. I don't remember it that well. If I did.
Comment in the chat if you remember Fox and the Hound. Get poggers in the chat if you remember. Are you sending?
You're looking up a picture of it, right?
I did, yeah. Why?
Not sparking anything?
No, not really.
You need to watch it. You're gonna cry.
You're not really selling it super well.
Yeah, that's the way to tell it.
You're gonna fucking sob. You should watch it. It's gonna ruin your whole fucking day. Watch it, please.
I'm begging you. Cry.
You won't emotionally recover. Watch it.
Oh gosh. Well, you just had an encounter with the Hound. What are you two doing now?
I suggested disguise change, and probably we should come up with code names too. Basil, what do you think?
I agree.
So we'll have to like leave to go do that because I don't want to like be here and someone see us do that.
That's a valid point.
You're not gonna change your disguises in the middle of everyone?
Not in the middle of everyone, and I don't even think like in a room somewhere here because they'd just see two people go in a room and two different people come out. They'd know. I think we need to like go far enough away that we can feel like we're not being watched or anything.
A dabble.
Yeah.
Alright. So you leave, go back to where you camped or somewhere else? Somewhere around.
How far away was where we camped?
Far enough away from prying eyes, close enough that it didn't take you forever to walk here.
I think that'd probably be a decent place to go, unless we're worried about people piecing together that, you know, that's our campsite, but it's far enough away from prying eyes. I think that'd be fine to go there.
I think that you should put your stuff in our bag. Because also, if you walk around with the stuff that you won, that caught everyone's attention, they'll probably know that it's you.
Yeah. Good point. All right. Into the bag.
So especially with Alex yawning there, it is close to 11. It's probably a good enough place to stop unless you guys wanted to continue.
I think that's probably a pretty good place to stop.
And I am putting the staff description in the private chat for us, Riley.
Thank you.
Otherwise, Alex, would you like to sign us out?
Sure thing. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to watch us play some D&D and Oatmeal and Chaos.
Tales of the Valiant.
Yeah. And
Tales of the Valiant with Oatmeal and Chaos. Next week, tune in to see if I can win any prizes at the carnival at all. Chances are low. And what other mischief we'll get up to. Until then, bye-bye.
You know, maybe you guys will remember that you came here to save a bunch of kids.
I did.
Remembered.
Yeah, I remembered.
And then got distracted by all the games.
You're so distractible. It's on you.
What? How is that my fault?
You know we're distractible.
I think at this point it should be canon that our characters have ADHD.
It's like real life, so.
It's honestly one of my favorite things to just put a dozen different things in front of you guys and see what
and
you
watch
do.
the monkeys dance. And we
You
do
expect
all
us
of
to roll
them.
4 nat 20s and get a cool staff?
Apparently, maybe Riley will roll 5, 10 nat 20s next time. And all the kids will be safe.
Wild.
And I'll just keep rolling 2s, 3s, and 4s.
Yep, even on your new app.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Hey, y'all. Bye.
Bye.